came on a girls' trip to Colorado. You hear the snow crunching? We got a fresh snow last night, and this is our view for the weekend. Terry hooked us up. Friends with benefits. Oh, so incredibly beautiful. View for the weekend. Girlfriends, say hi, everybody. Hi. All my girlfriends, my forever friends. Look at me, Terry Bell. This is the cool place we're staying in.
It's the brown one, I think, guys.
This is my grandmother. Her name is Johnny Cummins. And grandmother, how old are you?
84, be 85, March 23rd.
Oh yeah, your birthday's coming up. Yeah, Johnny's birthday is in March as well. So I loved your email today, and it just really spoke to me, and I thought, I need to see my grandmother today. So just kind of tell me the premise of what that email was about.
I guess maybe I put too much emphasis on people, expecting more out of them than they do. And through my lifetime, I've seen all kinds. But when I see people my age and older act like children, that bothers me. And I respect old people. And as a result of that, old people should respect each other. And this really comes to me when people can't get along. And I've had several people tell me, let it be, don't see anything about it. But if you love someone, you want to help them.
Mm-hmm. And
this is my way. I pray for them, but some people need more than prayer sometimes. You need a little action put behind that. And I know God can do miracles, I've seen it. But I have a prayer request that people will remember to pray by the devotion that I sent out today. And if they read that devotion, they'll see why I put what I did.
Yeah.
God is always there, no matter if we realize it or not. And my heart aches for that person because I know they're not happy.
Mm.
When you're happy, you get along with each other. And to me, it's better. I don't have to be right, as long as I know I'm right. The other person can be right, and that's okay. It didn't bother me at all.
Right.
But when it comes to arguing, I'm just not in that. I'm not in it.
Right.
And so as a result of that, that's why I put the email like I did today.
Yeah. What was that email about the choosing joy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have to, in the joy that we have in our lives, some of that we have to help get that joy. It's not going to be just out there waiting all the time.
Mm-hmm.
In order to have friends, you've got to be friendly. And it makes a difference when you can see that joy in a person. And when you see unhappiness, that's what makes me want to help that person.
Sure.
Because some people don't have anybody.
Yeah.
And I know it's none of my business, but I guess as long as the Lord keeps me here, I'll try to help people.
Yeah. I think it's a daily choice that you make too. You can choose one way, or you can choose to be joyful.
And just because you don't agree with what is being done doesn't mean you take that choice away from someone else.
Right.
And well, I'm happy here.
Yeah.
And sometimes things just seem to explode, and you don't know why.
Mm.
Got a real good thing happening tomorrow.
Okay.
We have a residents meeting, but while we're doing that, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our Bible study on Wednesday. But a church is going to come in and put a fan over my bed.
Oh.
And they're going to fix the blinds so I can turn them, where I can see out and nobody can see in.
Oh.
And anything that needs to be done here for the residents, they volunteer their time. And I think that is something special. See, that's where love comes in. They're not doing it because they get paid, because they don't get paid. They're doing it because they love people. And it all boils down, kind of like the work that you do. You try to, I guess, put yourself in their place, and you want them to have what you have.
Mm-hmm.
But see, not everybody's that way,
That's right.
and it's sad.
It is, yeah.
But anyway, I don't know what else you'd like for me to talk about, but that's what today's lesson is about.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Grandmother. I love you. Love you. I'm driving in my neighborhood and it's only 20 miles an hour, so I'm driving pretty slow. But I happened to wake up on the exact right of the bed this morning. Don't you love when that happens? Last night I watched Wizard of Oz and I watched Grease. We were in an old time movie kind of night. And I don't know, it just put me in a great mood. I woke up this morning all peppy and ready to go because I'm doing one of my favorite things this morning. We're going to celebrate a friend. I love celebrating people, and so she's actually going to be running the mile. She's halfway through her testing with a workout group that she participates in, and so we're going to cheer her on, and she doesn't even know it's going to be a surprise. So stay tuned for scenes from the celebration. We just happen to be out celebrating our friend Debbie today. Yay, Debbie! Woo! Gotta lift up! Woo! Cheering session in full force. You gotta have friends like this, ones who will cheer you on. Woo! Let's go, Debbie! Woo! You just got to hear my grandmother speak. She is a very wise woman. She always looks on the bright side of things. She's definitely had some challenges in her life. She's been in a wheelchair for quite a while now, and so she's in an assisted living center. She's been appointed the president of her assisted living center, and I know that has something to do with the joy that she spreads, and just the way that she remembers everyone, looks at them in the eyes. She makes everyone feel extremely welcome, and I've learned a lot from this incredible woman. So the devotional that she was speaking of, what she sent out was, you can find joy in the most unexpected places. However, this requires effort, searching for the good and refusing to let your natural responses blind you to what is there. That's what it is, guys. You have to refuse to let those natural responses come out. You can always choose to be grateful. You can choose to be joyful, even in the hardest, most difficult times. And there are definitely some times that are harder than others, especially if you're dealing with a grumpy person, but don't let them steal your energy. Don't let them steal your joy, because you know what? You're worth it. You are worth maintaining that attitude of gratitude and that attitude of joy. Thanks you guys for joining my vlog, and look out for next week. It's going to be a great one.